Kevin O'Leary is a Canadian-born entrepreneur and a TV personality who rose to prominence in the business world after a software company sold to Mattel for $3.65 billion in 1999. He is best known for his no-nonsense and often blunt criticism of aspiring entrepreneurs and startups on ABC Shark Tank. Also known as Mr. Wonderful, Kevin O'Leary has written 3 best-selling books about life, entrepreneurship, and money, and we are here to discuss some of these secrets about Kevin O'Leary that you may not have known about. What's going on, guys? JT here with the Business Hub, coming at you with another video. Guys, make sure before the video loads up to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Also, guys, if you do subscribe, let us know in the comment section down below by saying I subscribed. That way you could be entered in this month's monthly giveaway where we shout out one lucky subscriber who subscribes and comments down below that they subscribed. Now, guys, let's get into today's video, the 10 secrets you didn't know about Kevin O'Leary. Now, our first secret is business is war. As an entrepreneur, you should be in it to win it, to crush the competition. Kevin has a no-nonsense approach to business, which is void of emotion. Business is war, and you have to play to win. Don't let your feelings get in the way, he says. The market will determine who survives and who doesn't, so play the game with everyone and everything you know you got. Don't be afraid to lose. Just reassemble your troops and try again with a different strategy. He says, and I quote, "Business is war. I go out there, I want to kill the competitors, I want to make their lives miserable. I want to steal their market share, I want them to fear me, and I want everyone on my team thinking we're going to win." Such an astounding attitude from Kevin O'Leary, and you clearly see why he is worth the $1 billion that he is today. Next, we have a funny one. Your soldiers are your dollars, or vice versa, your dollars are your soldiers. The money is the lifeblood of business. Many will espouse how money is overrated and shouldn't be the most important pursuit of business. Kevin actually completely disagrees with this statement. He likens your startup finances to be your soldiers on the battlefield of business. Here's how I think of my money, O'Leary says, as soldiers. I send them out to war every day. I want them to take prisoners and come home, so there's more of them. If some of them die, that's bad. If they all die, that means you're broke. You can't be afraid to go broke, he says. If you're afraid of failing, you'll never be on the success side of winning, and you're always going to be a loser your whole life. Pretty blunt from someone they call Mr. Wonderful. Here we have entrepreneurship equals freedom. Kevin tells a story of when he was a teenager and worked at an ice cream store in the local mall. One day he was asked to scrape gum off the floor, and when he refused to, he was fired. Reflecting on this years later, he says it taught him that being an employee is like slavery, and being an entrepreneur is true freedom. From that day forward, he vowed that he was never going to work for anyone else ever again and be his own boss. I clearly and cannot even mention and discuss or even put enough effort into it how much this means to me personally, because honestly I don't like working for anyone. I like doing my own thing, and it's awesome when you do your own thing because you're your own boss and you're really making sure you have that freedom in the entrepreneurship path that you took career wise. Next, we have spend the interest, never the principal. This is pretty blunt, but it's straight to the point, as O'Leary says. He's a chairman of the O'Leary Funds. Kevin's entire investment firm is based on this fundamental lesson he learned from his mother at an early age. His mother would say, spend only the interest, never the principal. This means don't let go of your nest egg. Leave the principal alone to accumulate interest and send that interest back onto the battlefield. Make sure to test the waters before you try something that's ultimately going to be your ideal business plan, because if it does fail, there goes your entire investment and you're going to end up looking like a broke, stupid idiot. This one's probably the most important secret out of all of them, when it's just don't fall in love with bad ideas. Money runs from bad ideas. Entrepreneurs who are in love with bad ideas kill companies and send money running away. On Shark Tank, you will often see incredibly passionate entrepreneurs who are infatuated with terrible ideas that either don't sell or aren't backed by viable business models. Kevin is quick to bring a dose of reality, and he also says, I have met many entrepreneurs who have the same passion and even the work ethic to succeed, but who are so obsessed with an idea that they don't see its obvious flaws. Think about that. If you can't even acknowledge your failures, how can you cut the rope and move on? This is an astounding and amazing business model by Kevin O'Leary, and it stands true to this day as he is the $1 billion man that he is. Here we have opportunity comes fast. Known for saying opportunity knocked, nobody was home, Kevin shows entrepreneurs on Shark Tank that opportunity comes fast. It also leaves just as quickly. An offer from an investor can arise and expire in just seconds. You need to think fast, make quick decisions under pressure, and make sure you don't crack under that pressure, because the people who are good under pressure always devote their time and effort towards gaining that momentum and making sure that that investment or that chance someone took on them pays off in the long run. Here we have passion isn't everything. Kevin started out wanting to be a fashion photographer until his father shot down that idea with some brutal honesty. "You're just not that good," his father told him. Kevin realized that to make this kind of money that he wanted to make, his passion of photography just wasn't going to get him there. He wasn't prepared to be a starving artist with most of his photos going left unsold, so he left his passion behind to pursue business. Don't let your passions blind you and lead you away from success. Say you have a goal like you want to be a rapper or a famous artist or even just one of the best world neurosurgeons in America or even in the world, and it's just not going to happen. Maybe you're destined to play football. Maybe you're destined to be a veterinarian. Who knows? Just make sure that you're not living in the past or living your dream through something that'll never happen, because if you do that, you'll never find or discover your true passion or talent, and that talent may end up be worth billions one day, and you guys are going to be missing out on that. Lastly, we have sales are everything. If you take one thing away from Shark Tank from Kevin O'Leary, you know that the sales mean everything to him. Shark Tank basically is about sales. Sales are everything, O'Leary always commonly states. He's always re-saying this stuff. He's always reiterating this through the investors or potential, entrepreneurs' heads on the show. You could have the greatest idea in the world with a plan to execute, but if you do approach an investor with no sales, like I said, or the greatest idea or a tangible purchase orders, that you will be in for a tough sell. Investors want to see real market demand with real paying customers before they will back their ventures. They won't want to back speculation or hype without actual sales, which will confirm that your business model works. I hope these secrets really gave you an insight on Kevin O'Leary and what goes through his mind on the daily basis, because these are a lot of models that he takes after and holds true to this day. Guys, make sure if you did enjoy today's video to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you did enjoy today's video, guys. This is JT with the Business Hub signing off. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, see you guys later.